Hello there, my friends. Perilous 3D here, back with another episode of Skyblock 3.0 Hardcore Season 4. We're 3 episodes in at this point, having a good time. I guess 4 episodes if you count that time-lapse, but things are going really well. I'm not dead, so that's good. And as you can see, I've been hard at work grinding away at zombies and other mobs. I figured out what was wrong with my mob spawner. It actually was blocked slightly. I had clogged it up to make some repairs, and then I forgot to remove the cobblestone to let it down, so it was only letting down 2 spaces. Half of the room that's in there was blocked. So once I unplugged that, so the spiders started coming down and the mobs were flowing pretty good. So I got myself 50 levels, but still no way of spending those levels. Haven't been able to get enough iron yet to make an anvil, and I haven't gotten any lapis in order to enchant anything with my table. So I also haven't really gotten around. What are you doing out here? What are you doing out? Should I let you do that? Just roam free like that? Yeah? What kind of bull is that? But anyway, I'll let that thing survive for now. I was gonna say I haven't really been breeding them that much. I've been a little bit, but I finally got like carrots and potatoes and a bunch of wheat. So I've been breeding them a little bit, but not extensively. Eventually, I'm definitely going to want to do that and kick that into high gear, because I'm going to need a bunch of wool and books and bookshelves and all that good stuff. So that is definitely in order. But first, I have a few other things that I want to do. I've been fishing a lot, trying to catch a bunch of fish just in case an ocelot does come back. But unfortunately, I haven't seen one. I keep checking. Every time I log on after a few minutes, or every so often, I'll log in and just go take a look. I haven't seen any other animals, actually, and I moved my little chunk of grass over to the left slightly, so that the entire thing is in the jungle now, and hoping to increase the chance of another ocelot spawning. But so far, nothing has spawned here since I moved it, so I'm wondering if it's not too small now, because it is 7 by 7, and that might not be enough space for it to spawn. Which is kind of strange, because I'm pretty sure that ocelot spawned on a small strip of jungle. It was mostly Mushroom Island biome, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the deal is. I might be too far away when I'm doing stuff. I have no idea. I'm going to keep testing and fooling around with it until I get another one to spawn. I've got all my farm animals, pretty much. But I just need those last few for the challenge, ocelots and wolves. That'd be nice. I suppose I should carry around bones too, just in case. I expanded this a little bit as well. Still no idea what I'm going to do with it, but it was just empty space anyway, so I figured might as well do something with it. What I'm going to do with it, I don't know, but I'll figure it out. Yeah, so it's just an area here to come and hang out outside in the sky, I guess. Haven't really done much in the nether. Actually, no, that's not true. I did build a pathway, which is something we can go do here in a second once I'm done with updates. I think I've already covered this in the last episode, how I sorted all my chests and everything over here. Moved my cactuses over there and used the last 3 sand to use those. I've grown some cactus. It's extremely loud and annoying here, so I won't hang out for too long, but I definitely need to consider making something more efficient as well. If I'm gonna farm levels, like, it's not bad. It works pretty good. I've gotten a few pieces of armor as well. Weapons, things. It's definitely not the most efficient design, but it does the job. For now. But I'd like to have like a crusher or something like that. But I've got a decent amount going here. Armor and got another music disc. Got a couple of good drops, but still only 1 bar of iron, so it's pretty slow. I can't even make another bucket or anything. gonna be slow going. I'm gonna have to tweak my monster spawner for sure. Come up with something a little bit more efficient. Last episode, I think I already covered this. I went over there and realized that I had already looted the chest. So I went all the way over there for nothing, like a doof. But it's all good. At least now I know. So yeah, I guess we can proceed over to the Nether. I haven't looted the chest yet because I'm still in the process of doing that. But I suppose I should bring some platforms or something with me. Got a few more of those left. Yeah, I'll just bring whatever. Let's go take a look. Maybe some food as well. Do I even have food here? I've got some salmon, which I'll cook up real quick. So yeah, I've got a decent amount of wood now. A little stockpile going. Got a decent amount of food, animals, gardening supplies, all that good stuff. Doing well. Just need to kick it into high gear. It might be a short season actually, because I'm feeling the itch already to jump in there and just have at it with the dragon. I don't know if it's going to work or not without any enchants. I've never taken him on with an iron sword. I mean, I have not an iron sword, I was going to say a stone sword, but I actually do have an iron sword in one of the chests. I think it only has knockback 2 or something like that, but still, it's better than a stone sword. And every little bit's going to count. My armor, I could probably put something together that will keep me somewhat protected. I mean, the stuff I have on right now is not terrible. So, I mean, I could stand a chance with the dragon. I'm not sure what kind of a chance I'll have, but there's a possibility that I may win. And as I said, I'm getting that urge to try. So let's see what we can do over here. Getting blazes going and some rods as well would be good. Another thing I need to do as well once I get over there is drop down and then make another platform going back this way so that I can mine up all of this glowstone. Because I'm pretty sure that's all the glowstone you get in the game, and this one on the floor level here is going to be impossible to get. It's just going to fall down, so I need to preserve every bit of it. And the only way I can think of doing that is to do a reverse bridge once I get there. And just come on back and do the same thing, but build underneath. So here I did a little bit of testing on my creative world, and it looks like you can drop down, but again, I have no enchants. I don't have feather falling or anything like that. I don't know how much damage I'm going to take, but you can drop down in the middle here, and that's kind of the goal, is to try and pull that off. I don't want to lose any of my slow sand, my soul sand either. I just call it slow sand, but I want to preserve as much of that as possible as well, and that means dropping down. So first I'll scoop up as much as I can here. So you get, I haven't even looked inside the chest, I forget what's in here. Okay, so nether wart, cocoa beans, mycelium, not sure what you do with that exactly, but I know where to put it. And another book, which is the hard challenges. Let's take a look at that. Find the Nether Fortress Island. Okay, I didn't know there was such a thing. That must be really far away compared to where I am now. So obviously there's more to the game. Find the Witch Hut Island. Okay, that must be also very, very far away. Create an enchanting room. I'm in the process of doing that. Expand your house and create a library. Yeah, in the process of doing that as well. Make a mob grinder. Done. Make a witch farm. That's interesting. Make an iron golem farm. Wow. I wonder how you do that. Build a village. That would be awesome to do. Create a village. A villager trading hub. That would also be excellent. A gold farm, a squid farm, create a cactus farm. So those last 3 things, except for the gold farm, I'm pretty sure I can pull off with relative ease. Gold farm, I'm not sure how you'd do that, maybe with pigs. The zombie pigmen? I'm not sure. Build a potion room, yes. Build an automated treasure room. Automated treasure room. Automate all your produce farms, okay. Expand your tree farm, one of each type. Make a fishing grinder. Find a slime chunk and build a slime farm. Man, this could just go on forever. Build an obsidian generator. Build an automated charcoal farm. Create an ice farm. Find the end. Create an enderman farm. Build an item sorter. Connect your skyblock with railroads. Have a single chest each for every wool color. Make sure they are full. Yeah, that's going to take a while. Make some pixel art. Make a lobby for your world's spawn. Make it pretty. Extra, somewhere within either the overworld or the overworld, the nether, or the end, I have hidden an Easter egg. If you have nothing else to do, feel free to go and find it. Unless that's referring to something other than the little island below. Pretty sure I know what that is, but feel free to create your own challenges. These are all I could think of at the time and are in no way the limit to what you can do here in Skyblock. Use your imagination, be free, think hard, and create. Yeah, that really that really tells me that we've only just begun. So it's possible that Season 4 may go on indefinitely. Unless I die, of course, but I'm going to try really hard not to do that. Alright, so I'm going to grab, first of all these saplings here. Trying really hard not to hit this pig. And also not to lose anything. Alright, now I've got 4 more grass blocks that I could use here, or I could grab 3 of them and just leave 1 behind in case I ever want to grow grass here or anything. I think I may do that. I'll just leave 1 just in case, because once you mine it, I mean, I'd have to grow grass all the way from back there, which would be possible but a real pain, so I don't want to do that. I'll leave my options open and I'll leave 1 block of grass. That'll give me an extra 3 dirt blocks as well to play with, which is kind of nice. Alright, I gotta be careful not to lose anything here. Don't want to lose even 1 piece of soul sand. And as far as dropping down in the middle here, it's pretty risky. I don't know if I'll be doing that today or not. May have to do some more testing. Because there ain't no second chances in hardcore, as you know. Alright, sounds like we've got a ghast approaching. Probably should make myself a little house here. Something. Protection. Trying really hard not to hit you, Mr. Pig. Alright, I'm already full. I may just go back and continue this another time once I've done my testing, so I can always come back here. Got a few good things to unload, so why don't we go ahead and do that. Actually, before I do that, when I come back I'll be in trouble here as well, so I might as well build some kind of protection now. Oh, I see the ghast. He's right below me. Which just reinforces my idea to protect myself here. May not be much, but it's better than nothing. It's better than taking a fireball to the face. Now, before I seal this up, I am going to escort you out of here, Mr. Pig, because I would like some privacy, and you are not conducive to that goal. So goodbye, and don't worry, I will not send you off alone. I will send you off with your friend, Pig number 2. Unless you can defy gravity, I bid you farewell and happy trails. Thanks for dropping by. Okay, so it's not much, but like I said, it's better than nothing. And should protect me somewhat from the ghasts. Maybe not from the top, but I can fix that right now. Alright, it's a good thing I brought this cobblestone. I had a feeling it would come in handy. Whoa, don't want to do that. Do not want to wreck my grass block. So it should be okay like that. I don't think it'll get ruined as long as I don't cover it up. Alright, well, offers me some protection. Now, of course, the ghast is gone, but that's okay. I'm sure they'll be back, and eventually I'd like to start farming them as well. Because it looks like, based on this hard challenges book, there's still a lot to do in this world, so I'm not going to write it off just yet. But for now, I think that's good. I'm going to head back, and I'll call that a victory. As I'm heading back, my friends, and wrapping up this episode, I will invite you to check out a new series that I've released on my channel for indie game showcases. So if you like that, if you like discovering new games, checking them out, gameplay footage, and let me know what you think. If you have any games that you'd like me to cover as well, let me know. It's not going to be just indie game showcases. It's going to be other games as well, more mainstream games occasionally, but I'd like to focus mostly on indie games. They're the ones that need it the most, and there's too many underappreciated, underrated games out there that just need a spotlight. So that's what I'm going to try and do with my channel. Yeah, so that's pretty much it, my friends. I've got 14 soul sand. I'm going to test to see if I can actually drop down and do that. Actually, before I wrap up, why don't I do that now? So I'm going to go test that out, see what I can and can't get away with, and we'll take it from there. Alright, so it looks like, based on my testing, without a potion or an enchant, feather falling, something like that, even with gold armor, it's not enough, and I fall to my doom, so that's not going to get mined anytime soon. The only thing that's really down there is, I don't know if that's Era's Easter egg or not, but there's a little sign down there, kind of a credit screen, which eventually I'm sure I'll cover on the series, but not today, not anytime soon, because it's not really vital or necessary. But based on this book, there's a lot of things yet to find, so this game is just beginning, and I'm not sure if it compares or stacks up to other Skyblock worlds, but I may have to just discover these things the good old-fashioned way, building out little pathways as far as I can go. So let's finish off by going to check to see if maybe we get lucky and find a cat. Wouldn't that be great? Or a dog. I do have a few bones on me just in case, but I don't think wolves spawn in the jungle biome, but you never know. Let's go see if we can get a cat. Nah, it doesn't look like it. Not looking good. Nope. No kitties today. Got nothing. So anyway, thanks for joining me, my friends. Hope you approve of all my updates here and that you'll join me again for the next one. And by then, I'm sure I'll have... Oh, the rain's coming as I'm wrapping up. So by then, I'll have more developments made in the world, no doubt. And maybe I'll get started on my village or something like that. Who knows? All things to come. So it looks like we've got some life left in this season. And the game may well have just begun. So thanks again for joining me, my friends. I will catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye. Well, that is it, my friends. I guess it's not going to be a long season after all. Boo-hoo-hoo. That is it. I just finished planting my nether wart, too. Wow. It's unfortunate. 3 or 4 episodes? Well, I guess these things happen. There's all my stuff. Oh man, 52 levels almost. So what happened was, somehow a baby zombie got spawned here somewhere. I'm not sure where or how, but he broke down my door. I heard him come in. He found me up the stairs. Destroyed me. That's the one right there. He was armored and he had an iron sword with an enchant on it. So that is it for this season. Man, I'm always disappointed when it happens, but even more so this time because of those animal spawns. Oh, the killer would be if there's a cat. I had just finished planting a sapling here as well, in the hopes of increasing my cat spawnage chances, but that is it. I'll do one more quick flyby to remember the good times, the bad times, the really crappy times. It was mostly a good season. I liked it, even though it was short. Got a lot of stuff done really quick. And the only reason it was so short is because those first few episodes I decided to kind of skip through and ended up making a time lapse out of it. So really this would have been like maybe even pushing 20 episodes, if not more. 15-20 minutes a piece. So yeah, it was a pretty decent season. Even though it's short on episodes, it was actually long. So that is it, my friends. I hate to end on such a sour note, but when you play hardcore, that's just the chance you take. And that's what happens. All your hard work can be like a castle in the sand, and it just gets erased when the tide comes. And for me, my friends, the tide has come. So thank you very much for joining me on this season. I'm not sure when I'm going to pick up again with another Skyblock, but probably sometime soon. I just enjoy it so much that I'll probably keep building on it. It'd be nice to get someone else going, so if anybody out there is watching and enjoys Skyblock, wants to try 3.0 hardcore, let me know. I welcome the company for sure, and might make fun for another 5th season. But for now, I think I'm going to focus mostly on the indie game showcases and other various projects that I have planned for the channel, stuff I haven't got around to in quite a while. So join me for those things, but for now, Skyblock is done. Not the greatest way to go. Didn't even capture my own death, but what can you do? So thanks again for joining me, my friends. Please, please, please like, share, and subscribe with all your family and friends. And I will catch you on the next episode, whatever that may be and whenever that may be. Until then, my friends, take care. Bye-bye.